With at least 29 people killed and 84 injured in the past 24 hours, Russia is on high security alert. The suicide bomber at Volgograd's central train station has been identified only by the last name of Pavlov. He set off a 10-kilogram TNT charge which killed at least 17 people. The man, which some people claim was of Slavic appearance, detonated his bomb as he was walking through the metal detector gate, most likely targeting the overcrowded waiting zone, packed with passengers waiting for 3 delayed trains. Today's bomb exploded on a commuter trolleybus full of students. The death toll from that explosion currently stands at 14 people. Investigators believe the 2 explosions are related, and the experts say they are intended to discredit Russia's ability to ensure security at the Olympic Games, set to start in the Black Sea resort of Sochi in just 6 weeks. Alexei Filatov is deputy head of the Veterans Association of the Alpha Anti-Terrorism Unit.
Вот эта череда террористических актов, это направлено прежде всего на то, чтобы дискредитировать.
This series of terrorist attacks aims to discredit the Russian Federation in the eyes of the West, that Russia is not capable to ensure security at the Olympics. But considering unprecedented security measures at the venue of the Olympics that have been implemented over the past year, I'm determined that carrying out terror attacks in Sochi is almost impossible. And the proof is that a terrorist would have preferred to strike Sochi or Adler at the moment, but they simply can't because of high security measures.
President Putin immediately ordered security to be stepped up in all Russian cities. Volgograd is largely seen as a gate connecting central Russia with the vulnerable Caucasus region. It was previously known as Stalingrad, the hero city which was a theater for one of the bloodiest and decisive battles during the Second World War. It was only 2 months ago, on the 21st of October, that a female suicide bomber blew herself up on a bus, killing 7 and injuring 40 people. Alexei Filatov again.
Это, в принципе, так скажем, одна группировка, может быть, разные.
This is one group of people, maybe different cells. They might know about one another, but they have the same leadership. The most importantly, the same financing that comes mostly from overseas. And every blast costs hundreds of thousands of US dollars. It is no coincidence. All the 3 blasts are interconnected. They have one head and one instigator.
Terrorists have been making threats to the Russian government following its stance on Syria, and the attacks could be funded from the Middle East. Moreover, this summer, Dzoko Umarov, the leader of the Islamist insurgency in the North Caucasus, called on his mujahideen to use any methods to derail the 2014 Winter Olympics, which he described as satanic dances on the bones of our ancestors. However, Radio VR's political commentator Dmitry Babich believes the attacks are related to the city's symbolic significance, as well as the timing, rather than the Olympics.
The reason why Volgograd could be chosen is because it's a symbolic city. The former name of the city is Stalingrad, and it is precisely the place where 70 years ago we defeated the Nazis. If you look at the history of terrorist explosions in Russia, some of them were deliberately geared to important holidays. The Beslan school siege took place on the 1st of September, the day when all Russians and all Europeans, in fact, go to school. Then the former president of the Chechen Republic, Akhmat Kadyrov, he was blown up on the 9th of May, the day when Russians celebrate victory over Nazis, over Nazi Germany. So there is a history of hitting at symbolic places on symbolic dates, usually the dates which Russians associate with their victories.
Whether these attacks are about the Winter Olympics or New Year celebrations, dozens of people have died. And instead of widespread New Year celebrations, people in Volgograd and across Russia will be mourning those killed in the terror attacks.